Hey, beautiful fire signs or people with fire dominance in their chart. This is going to be your monthly reading from the Oracle of the Feather Crown Tree for your elements. I will just sort of go through the reading explaining. I used to do readings from the books, but I'm going to just do intuitive readings now. If you want to check out any of my other monthly readings, I also have one for your astrology sign, one for the masculine and feminine energies, one for your moon sign, and a pagan season one for creativity. For my dailies, I do a chakra attunement for each day of the week, cycling from the root on Monday through the crown on Sundays. So feel free to immerse yourself in any of those as well. We will get started here. I have to admit I'm a little bit distracted, so I'm hoping that your reading is going to really engross me, and I'll be able to just immerse in it. I did go out to the beach earlier today, and I'm burning frankincense and sage to help stay centered. But, you know, life is life. We have a storm coming up the coast, which it always brings a lot of energy, I think, to an environment. But I did just hear an owl hooting too in the background, so I think I'm given permission to move forward and just be at one with this reading now. Okay, so your center card, I put that one there to represent your will. So it's really the energy that is driving you this month and motivating you. It's your sense of determination. And I am seeing that you may be fooling yourself that you're actually trapped in something that you're not. Like you can get free. And the reason you may feel trapped is that what you're looking at doesn't seem to be an exit either. Like you seem to be coming up against a wall where you're like, well, I may as well just stay where I'm at because there's nowhere else to go. But if you were just to turn a different direction, you would see that there is an endless expanse for you to go into and explore and have something new. I feel like you're protected by a guardian angel that's looking over you and that cares. And also some higher spiritual energy that really understands the push-pull, the positive, negative type of feelings that we can sometimes get in our reality of not really knowing what direction to go. So you may have just even subconsciously shut yourself down because you have too much opportunity. You can look one way and there's a big expanse of unknown, and you can look the other way and the same deal. And that can be kind of hard to determine what you need to do when there's no variables, there's no limitations. So you may want to consider that. It does seem though that you are gaining a deeper awareness that this is a self illusion that you are imposing on yourself. So the curtain's been lifted and you and your limitations have been revealed. Then in the next position over, I'm going to consider this for what really speaks to your passions and even your spirituality. We're getting a lot of energy about being in the good graces of your environment. Like this, if you have the opportunity to forest bathe, I highly recommend it. This could unlock a key for you. There could be something that helps you activate and recharge your heart chakra area, and it makes you feel like you could grow a little bit more in that area and that you want to grow again. And sometimes when you get in touch with that space, as we were kind of discussing before with the previous card, and that sense of making decisions and where to go, the heart chakra can be a wonderful place to lead from. So it may help you tune into that to gain a sense of personal direction. I'm looking at your emotional sector now. And it seems like there are some things that are going on here that feel very routine, that feel ordered, and everything has its place and expected, traditional. And so what you're experiencing in this realm, maybe you're experiencing harmony from participating in an environment like this where you know it's routine and you feel comfortable because of that, and you're not getting triggered emotionally because everything has its place. Everyone knows their role. You have routines and rituals that you can do that fill the space of your existence and keep your mind busy. And there is, a deep sense of calm. So you may be in that comfortable luxury, which is also making it difficult for you to challenge yourself to take on something new if you're not being absolutely forced to do that right now. I'm going to move over into the physical space for you now and take a look at what we're seeing. I feel like you want to be healthy, but you're not really working at it. You're not really, there's a sense of complacency, like you're not putting in much effort to maintain your vibrancy. Although you have the capacity to be healthy, you're just not feeding yourself in a way, nurturing yourself so that there's energy that's being nurtured along with, feeling like your body is growing healthy too. Feels a little bit stagnant to me. And you may just be also kind of weary from exploring passions, exploring things outside of yourself to figure out where you want to go. So you may just be distracted and not giving your self-care enough attention. And then moving up into your communication area. There may be a reason why you feel like you have to tread lightly right now and you can't just walk free in your environment. Again, I'm getting this trapped feeling, like you try to go one way and you go up against the wall, and if you were to turn around, you'd go up against another wall. But the other two directions are like a free fall, like anything could happen and they're wide open. But yet you seem to be walking into more of the dead end zone, and you're treading lightly to get there, like cautiously, and kind of dulling your glow, dulling your sense of vibrancy, which also is coming through from your Earth card, where you're just not quite as vital as you could be right now. So again, you may just not have the vision that you need, and you may be seeking in the wrong direction. You may be going towards what is not even a path for you. It's not even an option. And I do see that you seem to have a foundation, though, that's built on something exciting. Like, the territory that you stand on. what you want to build on, and it's full of something that really does light you up. It really does serve you. It expresses who you are. It's very much in harmony with you. Like you're staging yourself correctly. You're giving yourself the right platform to launch from. There's just something about the next step that seems to be a little bit off. So let's see here. Again, we're getting a big thing with the heart and the passions coming together. So I would spend some time, if you can, dealing with your heart chakra and your root chakra and looking at these two areas, maybe either through meditations that are available for them or doing some journaling in relation to issues surrounding them, because there may be something there that you can unblock and help free yourself from the illusion of being limited somehow. So my dear, dear fire signs, we are going to end your reading there. And I thank you for joining me, sending you peace and blessings. Take care.